It's Bloodborne's birthday today, guys. Oh my god! Hey, Allie! We gotta change the follower goal, actually. Hold on. You gotta change this to something else. Actually, I'm gonna buy with it. Whatever. Hydrate. Oh god. I drank. Okay, anyway, enough goofing. Today is Bloodborne's actual anniversary date. It turned 6 today. Yay! So we need to get the PS4 fired up so we can continue our playthrough. And I figured it'd be appropriate to play Lost Woods because today we are going through Lost Woods. Actually this time. Because I goofed yesterday thinking that it would be totally fine to go to Canehurst at level 35, and I was wrong. I was very wrong. One of the dumbest decisions I've ever made in my life. Why is it so quiet? Because I turned my volume down. There we go. Anyways, yeah, we're going to hop back into it now. Now our character's name, 6 years, actually makes sense. I think we named him 6 years. Her. To her. Anyway, how are things, chat? Whether ye be one person or multiple. How goes the life? While I go set things up. Do I have any pebbles? No. I don't need them. I think we're all okay. Okay. And I'm able to do anything in 3 days? As in, like, stream-wise? Or, like, in general? Typing one-handed? Oh, no. What happened to your hand? If you don't mind me asking. Life is full of wonder. It truly is. I remember my hand just does this. Oh, okay. I got you. Life is full of wonders, like the marvelous wonder that is my right hand. Ow, ow, ow. I just zoned out completely right there and just kept mashing R1. I haven't done that in a while. Fun. What level are we, by the way? Did we level up at all? No, we're still 35. Okay. Right then. Yeah, that's weird. Whoop! Can't hit me. Alright, do we want to use the skip up ahead, or do we want to ignore it? Already grab that. By the way, last time, we committed to our strength build, and we got the Whirligig Saw in place of Ludwig's. And we spent a lot of time, I feel like, flopping around and not getting too much accomplished, but I'm choosing to look at it as we're all set up to play through the game now. Like, setup is complete. We're good on that front. Do I want to use the skip or do I want to progress normally? How do we celebrate Bloodborne's birthday properly? I think we just go like the normal way. Which I haven't done in a while, because the beginning part of Forbidden Woods is just kind of annoying. Rally! 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 Who needs health? Who needs blood vials? The answer is me. I need blood vials. Because I'm bad. But anyway. We already went this way. We didn't go all the way through there. We can loop back around. Yeah, this is what I would say is the quote-unquote right way to go. And then you come back to the town after you open the shortcut. I was kind of thinking the dogs would have stayed dead, but it's fine. No cage busting for you guys. Sorry. Go. Gotta go up here to get the garb we missed. The fashion. There we go. Better church stuff. Ow. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. We got some crows dead. That's good. There's a snatcher up ahead. And dogs. And dogs. Forgot about the dogs. Hey, hey. Bad. Bad. Bad boy. Snatcher over here. You the smacky. Taking the chance on this. Ooh, that can one shot. So I'm glad I didn't get hit by it. Great. Bloodstone shards, always good. And here we get Beast Roar, which I don't think we can use. How much arcane do I need to use the Beast Roar? 15. Yet another thing we'll never use. Awesome. Hello. You know, sometimes I should stop pulling forward. But it's just so fun to do it. I cannot help myself. Alright, anyhow, there's a guy over here. Whoop! And a dude right here. Blood vial. Also, I just realized we still don't have runes. I keep forgetting to put runes on. Yeah, oopsies. Kill you. Molotov boys. Them Molotov boys, they be throwing again. I don't think there's anything up here. We just have to go down. Get Molotov cocktails, because that's all oil down there, which means... easy pickings. Fun. Wait for the oil to go away. There we go. You weren't supposed to be aware of me. I forgot you had hyper awareness. I even know, or maybe he just doesn't, and maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We got him. Let's go this way. Twin blood. Twin blood. Shortcut. And now we go into town. We're gonna have a night on the town. It'll be fun. I'm in the area, so the troll path begins. That's a trap right there, but there's a thing at the bottom of it, so. Hello, Chief. Dead. Do. Yeah! Easy. Guys, Bloodborne is easy. I don't know why anyone says this game is hard. It's just so easy. Uh-oh, I'm out of stam. I'm out of stam. I'm out of stam. Why do I... The moment I say things on stream, it's just like karma, instantly. Instant karma. Every single time. And you would think I'd learned my lesson by now. No. I am just as dumb today as I was when I was born. Something smells like poop. What smells? It's not me. Hold on, everybody. Something's smelling kind of funky. My microphone? That's weird. I smell poop. Like, not when I stand up. I don't know what that is. That smells weird. I can't place the smell. But it doesn't smell good. Ow. Maybe I should stop playing like an idiot. That would work. That'd be good. Okay. Dead. I just need to stop goofing around and focus on what I'm doing, and that'll be fine. Then everything will be fine. Got him. GG easy. Might as well get some free bullets. Oh, hello. I meant to smack you, but it didn't quite play out the way I wanted it to. She's like, why do you want to work as Taco Bell? Because life's just not going exactly as I planned right now. That's my mood right now. Things aren't going according to Keikaku. Okay. Go say hello to the boys. Hello, everybody. You are not the guy I wanted to lock onto. Easy. Not even a problem. Easy pickings. That's a trap. We're gonna tiptoe around the little trap there. And come up behind the creature. And give him the slap. I wonder if this would actually be like an effective weapon in real life. You know, like, assuming that you're strong enough to actually like even pick it up and swing it. Because I'm assuming no man alive is strong enough to actually use this, but if someone were... Ow, ow, ow. If someone were strong enough, would it be a good weapon? That's what I want to know. It's a good question. All right, up on our feet. Now it's time to go collect a few more items. Gonna kill this man for being in our way. And I thought there was an item in here. Maybe I was wrong. You know what? It might be further down a little bit here. Forget what this is about. Ah, it's just so you can get back. I see. I see. There's an item in here. Yep, right here. Beast blood pellets. We have enough pellets now that we got a couple in storage, which is good. Means we're gonna have plenty for the Shadows of Yharnam. Hate that fight. It's the literal worst. Just because they always gang up on you, it's not fair. Anyways, let's give him the slap. Yeah, I think his awareness is scripted, so as soon as you get behind him, so you really just have to run up and get him. We actually run past these boys, because there's a man on the roof with a gun. So if we come up here and kill him, the other two will follow, and we just fight on the roof. Easy pickings. Really need more rally potential in this. What blood gems do I have on you again? I mean, we could probably just, I don't know why I'm talking like this, by the way. I just kind of committed to it now. Maybe we could probably switch out, like, the droplet. The rally droplet. Get a little bit more rally potential behind it. That'd be good. Smack. Easy pickings. Alright, now here we're here. Ah, you're not hitting me. Multi rifle. I'm too swift. Too quick for you. I'm like Speed Racer. I believe next we run to here. There's two men inside. Easy. And then I'd rather not go over there because there's a giant monster in there that always kills me. So we're just going to march right up to the cannon. And he's dead. Okay, I have to kill him. I need to. I need it. Yeah, this boy these creatures with the nail boards, they have crazy Ike effect. More beast bloods. Yay. Fighting all kinds of beast blood. Already got that. I normally skip over the suspicious beggar, but since this is Bloodborne's birthday, we might as well enjoy ourselves. Maybe get the shortcut first, though. Actually, who am I kidding? We have to skip. Let's get the shortcut anyway, let's be safe. Free hit, as far as I'm concerned. And free visceral. I'm gonna stop talking that accent now. So, the guy that I hosted yesterday, after Bloodborne, we had a brief discussion in chat about blunderbuss versus pistol. And I remember the dude I was talking with was like, the pistol's just so fast. Like, it's like, it has range, it's really good. And then he said the key thing that is my argument, like, in favor of the blunderbuss, which is, I only really use it for parrying, though. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Like, if you're only using your gun for parrying, if you never use the pistol for its range, why not use a shotgun? I like the blunderbuss because even if I mess up the timing, I usually stagger whoever I'm shooting at. But anyways, I should switch to this so I can get heals. I keep forgetting I have the health weapon in my back pocket. Anyways, talk to Velter. I would love to join the league. Sweet. Ow, 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 ow. Dick. Out. Mother Hubbard. Okay. Now that that's opened, we can go talk to our friend, the Beggar. I got that already. So there's a suspicious beggar that you can meet in the clock tower over here. At least I think it's a clock tower. Maybe it's a bell tower. I don't know. It's a building. You can meet a beggar in here, and he's like, "Yeah, do you know of any safe places to wait out the night?" And you can choose to tell him yes, but the thing is, by the way, this is a bait and switch. This is just transparent. It's not a real platform. And 1 second, I'll continue my talk about the beggar. Ow! Back off. Cool. We're good. Okay, so anyways, yeah, the beggar seems nice enough, but he's standing over a bunch of corpses. So you kind of immediately get the vibe that maybe this is not a man who should be trusted. And so you gotta kill him, but then you figure out that he's not just mortal man. But he's much, much stronger. And he's right up here. So we're gonna go say hi. Remember poison. Yep. Yeah, this dude's absurdly strong. You have to kill him with poison. Yeah, see, he's clearly eating this body. I trust him. He looks trustworthy?
Have you got a screw loose?
Does that look trustworthy to you? Back the hell up! Oh yeah, he looks super trustworthy. I trust him. He's defending himself. He was eating a corpse. Anyway, this is how the game intends for you to fight him. Like this. One poison knife is enough to poison him, so you just poison him and then you wait. Some random man attacked him. What did you expect? He killed those people. Who might have judged his eating habits? They're people. Just gotta. That range attack's the only one I have to worry about. From here, he can't hit me with anything else. I just want to go too far away, or else I'll get out of aggro range and he'll walk away. I get him with another knife. It takes like 2 to 4 knives, I think, to kill him. Who might have judged his eating habits? I mean, I guess if you think about it, you are what you eat, and he eats people, so that makes him a person? I mean, he's on a contract being like, I want to become beggar food. How would you know? You know what? You're right. You're right. Life's all about perspective.
Hunters are killers, nothing less. You call me a beast? A beast? What would you know? I didn't ask for this.
I need you to come out in the view, please. Ah. He's hiding. Free hand. Nope. Free hand. Got him. I mean, it was a consensual murder. Yeah, these things are actually bosses. Ow! And that's why I gotta not get too close. These guys are actually bosses in Chalice dungeons later on. Like, you won't see them until, like, I think about, like, depth 3 or 4. But they're scary MFers. They're, like, not fun to deal with. He's getting close. One more. I'm not taking the chance on this because I have too much money. Like, they give you all these poison knives for this specific purpose. This is, like, literally how they intend for you to kill him. Just to cheese him out. And you get a rune for it. Yay. All right. But yeah, there actually is a benefit to sending him to the chapel, though. Because you can send him to Odin Chapel where it's supposed to be safe. He'll eat people and then give you beast blood pellets for every person you send to the chapel. The only problem is Ariana's at the chapel, and we need Ariana alive in order to fight the super secret final boss. So, yeah, we can't send him to the chapel, unfortunately. I can't believe you killed a man who was just trying to have dinner. He was a monster, and you know it. Anyways, we have a cannon now. Don't I have 25 strength by this point? Ooh, I could pound like 5 more points in the strength and actually use the cannon. I never use the cannon. Like, ever. But since I'm running a strength build and Viscerals aren't that strong, I might start. The only problem with the cannon, besides needing 30 strength, and apparently 13 skill, I'm not skilled enough to use a cannon, apparently. It takes 12 Quicksilver bullets to use it, which is where blood bullets come in, because you can subtract the cost of that by 5, but it still costs, like, if I have my math right, 7 bullets to use. It's like 1 casting of a Call Beyond. And you don't even have to cast a Call Beyond for 7 bullets, because you can cast a Call Beyond for just 2 by using blood bullets. Anyway, how the hell do I get out of here? It's the Scourge of Quicksilver bullets. It really is. It's not as bad as the Gatling gun, though. Like, if you build the cannon right, if you build your character around the cannon, the Gatling gun, or the cannon can actually be really good. Like, extremely good. It just uses a lot of bullets. You can make like a literal glass cannon build using the cannon. Anyway, we're through the first half of Forbidden Woods. I'm actually going to go cache my echoes and get runes, and I almost walked off there. Can't believe you killed a man who's just trying to have dinner. I can. Hey, I would kill a man for a Klondike bar, okay? Up we go. Hello, Aiden. Long time no see. Heading back to the dream. To dream a little dreamy dream. My dream is to spend my echoes. I'm gonna remove those. I don't need them anymore. Hello.
Very well, let me.
How many levels do I have? I have at least 5. It's tempting. It really is, but I really need more health. And stamina, too. The time will come for the cannon. I'll use it this time around, this playthrough. Just because I've never really used it in the past, and it'd be a nice change of pace. Let's replenish our Molotov store. Get these back too, I guess. And we're full on everything else. We're gonna store these for faster menuing. Oh yeah, we can sell the doll clothes for a lot of money. That's right. What are you doing? What you're doing now? We're through the first half, Forbidden Woods. We're gonna get through the second half now. Hopefully by the end, we'll be leveled up enough that we can go to Canehurst today as well. And we're making good time so far. So I have high hopes. How much do doll clothes sell for? 'Cause I don't plan on wearing them ever, so I might just sell them. Ooh, they sell for a lot. I could get 14. And 14 is 28. Yeah, I get like 3 more levels maybe. I'll hold on for now. I'm not too worried about it. I need to put on the white church stuff because this is the part of the game that has all the poison. Let me see if there's anything with better poison resistance. Let's max out our poison resist. We're good. Okay. Yep, there's the part of the game that has all the poison in it. The part where you feel the snake bite into your veins. And it gets warm and kind of tingly for a little bit, but then it starts to really hurt. And then your throat swells up and you can't breathe no more. And then you feel warm again for like another split second before you finally feel the end. Yay, poison! So good. I just remembered weapon durability is fine. Okay. Yeah, that's right, because I took weapon durability off of the Whirligig Saw because I was using it constantly, and so it didn't make sense for it to just always be almost broken if I ever forgot. I should put Ludwig's Holy Blade in storage too. I don't know why I kept it, honestly. I have like no reason to keep it. It's fine. Burbs. Sit down. All right, second half. Let's do it. We got more health. We got more stamina. Life is good. Now, here's a little something that not everyone knows about this part of Forbidden Woods, at least this area specifically. There's a path right here. Yep, and there's a thing over here. Yeah, little secret scoot. And it's being guarded by our friend, the Fat Axe Man. Aw, I was gonna get the rally. Too slow. My scythe wouldn't have been too slow. Just saying. I'm gonna really miss my scythe, especially since we're going for full strength. Anyway, yeah, you get free Twin Bloods from doing this, which is good. Smack. Speaking of, what rank is this at again? It's already +6. So at this point, we need chunks. We only have 2. And we need 3 in order to upgrade again. You're dead. Kill all the snakes. Show of hands, who hates snakes? I'm not partial to snakes. They're a beast though, so I should use this. Yeah, the saw, by the way, it does count as a serrated weapon because it uses teeth. It has cutting teeth. Just kidding, free hit. Yeah. And then back off. That's a multi-attack. Yep. Which means it's a free visceral. I just realized we didn't do runes again. We forgot runes for like the millionth time. Okay, guys, chat, do me a favor. Next time I'm in Hunter's Dream, please, pretty please remind me to get the runes equipped, because I will forget again. I will continue to forget. Until someone is like, hey, idiot. Hey, dummy. You're forgetting your free stat boosts. You should go get those. You probably wouldn't die as much. Needs more stamina too. I need to pump some levels in the stamina. I have 20 vitality now, right? Yeah. I'm very good at spacing the World of Jigsaw R2 because it's very similar to the charge art heavy on the scythe, on the burial blade. Not quite in range, but just in like animation. So I have an easier time spacing it. Ha! You're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Well, almost. Now you're dead. Watch this over here. A beastie. Smack. Smack. This was one-shotting snakes a minute ago. What happened? The snakes get stronger? Anyway, Twin Bloods. Neat. Where to? We want to go this way. You look like you're from Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I see it. Hey, big boy. Ow. Stop that. Oh god, there's another snake. Stupid snakes. I'm sick of these MFing snakes. In this MFing forest. Imagine if that thing was featured in Snakes on a Plane. You know how terrifying that would be? You're just on a plane and you go to the bathroom and you see that in the toilet. I don't even want to think about that. No. I've creeped myself out. I am sorry for putting that image in everyone's head. Okay, from here. I gotta remember things, because the woods, this section of the woods is just like a maze. There's like so many different paths you can take. It's been a while. We can jump from there to get a free thing. It's gonna be hard to do with that thing spitting at us, though. That's not a fight I want, though. Is it here? It's here. Go. Hup. Easy. Easy. Oh, I'm so good at video games, guys. Never forget it. Graveguard stuff, which I can't remember is better or worse. Worse. It has good frenzy resistance, though, which will be handy for Bergenworth. I'd rather not go through there. Up ahead is a pig with no eyes. I say that because I'm going to shove my hand down its ass, and you will never get a chance to see it. See? There's more later, though, so you'll get to see an eyeless pig. How it's able to see me and track me so well, I don't know. Anyway, there's more twin bloods. I don't know that I need them necessarily, though. I just kind of want them, I guess. You know what? I'm good. I don't need anything over there. I changed my mind. Let's just go. That's what we get down there. I've never seen this spot before. I don't think. Oh, no, I think this one just hadn't loaded in yet. By the way, as far as lore goes for the snakes, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not sure what's up with the snake people. I mean, I suppose the whole lore for the game, right, is that everyone's turning into monsters because of the blood vials, because of the old blood, because the healing church has been using it to cure everyone's illnesses, and that's what's turning everyone into monsters. So I guess, like, maybe the form you take is, like, regional. It's, like, regionally based, so maybe if you're in the woods, you turn into snake monster. Just got... That's how I used to fight these guys. That's right, I remember now. I say I'm an expert in this game, but I'm an expert in... I'm not an expert in every area of this game. Plus, you guys all know by now, right? My memory's garbage. Sometimes I need a minute to remember. More cold blood, always good. Gotta remember I have this weapon in my side. Alright, there's a shortcut down here that we need to open. Okay, you're going the other way. We're good. Oh god, there's also a fucking kin down that way. Do I have to? I don't know that I want to. I don't want to go down that way. Shortcut this way, right? Yeah. There's a dude up here. Hit him once and just back off. There we go. Easy pickings. Up elevator. Into top floor. And just like that, we have a shortcut back. Okay. I guess I can go fight the kin, although it would also be smart to cash in echoes, but I don't feel like going all the way back to the lamp. Because it's a long-ass walk. I mean, I only really have, like, what, maybe 2 to 3 levels on me at the moment. What am I gonna do with, like, just 2 to 3 levels, right? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Although, it would not hurt to see if we can increase arcane defense a bit more. Okay. Question. Who likes aliens? Follow-up question just for me. How much damage does this do? Not worth it. Okay. There be aliens up ahead. Blobby motherfucker. You little blobby fuck. The blobby fuck back there with the... I don't know. There's 2 of them. They shoot arcane bolts at you, and they do a lot of damage, and they're scary, and I don't like them. So we have to kill them fast. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, coming this way is always terrifying. Especially because we don't have any weapons that deal thrust damage. Arcane blood drop. That's good. Okay. That went way smoother than I thought it would. I'm gonna be real. Well, next is the boss, pretty much. So I guess we might as well go back and spend these echoes. I don't feel like walking. Let's head back. We'll get equipped. We'll get leveled up. And then we'll kill some bloody snakes. The Blood Gem Workshop Tool, a misplaced workshop tool from the Hunter's Dream. Material used in a holy child's ritual. Pale vegetation that commonly grows on cold blood in a place long ago abandoned. Back to the dream. I hope you like that loading screen, because we're sitting through another one. Yay! Aren't these loading screens so fascinating, full of information? Very helpful information. Anyway, let's suit up. Fashion. 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 And fashion. Okay.
Well,
Hey, pretty lady.
very well.
Take my money. I have that many levels. I mean, I'm probably gonna want, like, all of the health I can get for this next boss, because this next boss is annoying. We'll get health. We'll pump it in the health. Health is immediately helpful for the moment. I'm not getting a big enough return in stamina to warrant going for stamina.
Farewell.
After we beat the boss, absolutely. Okay. We should repair with the echoes we have left. Because, you know, maintenance. Bludgeon fortification. Thrust attack up. With what thrust attack? Ooh, this is just a better adept. I always find it weird that sometimes the lower rated gemstones are like better than the higher. Like the 7 gemstone is better than the 13 one I'm currently using. I think we're good. Okay. My tummy's hurting. I don't know why. Runes. Chat didn't remind me. I just remembered. All right, first of all, I might as well put this on because we don't have anything else to put there currently. Let's see. What would be good? Not really using bullets right now, so I'm not worried about that. More blood echoes from visceral attacks. We don't have Moon yet. Moon's the better one. That just gives you more blood echoes in general. I don't think we get that until the end of the game, though, so. Physical damage reduction is good. From 102 to 112. Pretty good. Add slow poison resistance plus 100. That's good. This is also good. Oh, decisions. I mean, blood vials are never really an issue for me. Like, if blood vials are ever a problem for me, I would rather just focus on, like, getting better at managing them. And, like, getting better at not getting hit as opposed to trying to improve it. Or just, as opposed to, like, raising my vial count. So if there's nothing else, then I guess this is good. Okay. Get these back. And okay. Is there anything else? Can I get anything at the insight shop that's worth anything yet? I only have 2 fire paper. I want way more fire paper than that. Yeah, it's steep. Let's go. We'll spend insight and fire paper. How much Mammon's knowledge do I have accumulated? 23? Yeah, we're fine. I got 2. Let's get like 8. Okay. Let's go fight a boss. We're gonna fight this boss, and I promise all of you, we're going to lose. That is a promise. That is a SEFG guarantee. Because this fight sucks. This fight's stupid. It's BS. I don't care what anybody says. And like, I understand that the fight would not be nearly as challenging if there was just one shadow instead of like 3. But also, shut up. There's nothing fun about getting pulled into a back alley by 3 dudes, thrown on the ground, kicked over and over again, and then having your wallet get stolen. And then they walk away like they're better than you. No, you're not. You just ganged up on me. Like, no man can win a fight 3-on-1 unless they're like John Wick. And like, I'm not totally against ganging up on people, right? But like, if you do it, you're not allowed to be proud of it, okay? That's where the shadows go wrong. They're proud of it. They take pride in ganging up on you. They're like, oh, yeah, we kicked that dude's butt. Fight me 1-on-1. Like a man. I love that they give me time to do the wind-up. Greatly appreciated. These are probably vials. Yay. Full health. I keep forgetting I have this. I will never not forget that I have that in my back pocket. No, stop that. Ow. Rally. Thank you. Rally. I'm so good at video games. Oh my god. Dissipating Lake. Is this better than what I just put on? I'm betting that it is. Oh, bolt damage reduction. We don't care about that yet. That'll come in handy for fighting Paarl. Here we go. Dude, boy went flying. He always wanted to fly to Mars, and now it's a dream come true. Sit down in the fire. Champion. I always forget about jump attacks. I shouldn't. They're good. And I got a sharp blood gemstone that I won't use because my skill's awful. Oh yeah, we can get friends. We can summon Henrik! My boy? Get him in here. Yo, you remember that time you straight murdered me? Yeah, I'm here to help now. Respect. All right, let's go. Let's go, Henrik. Let's see. We need these. And those. Okay. Focus on it. All's fair in love and war, and in this case, if they're ganking us, we gank them back. Here we go. Ooh. Henrik, I need to move back, buddy. Thank you. Ow, ow. Okay, it's fine. This is going well. It's scary now. Ow. Don't give him a chance to do anything. Oh, he's in the corner. Henrik, you're my boy. Let's go. Yes! Hello, Cobalt Beam! The shadows of Yharnam are now my bitch. They're all my bitches now. Hooray. Oh, that was the boss that ruined the Blood Level 4 playthrough. That was, dare I say, epic. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Got here just in time. All right, now that that's done, let's go back to the dream and celebrate with some levels. So now that we're at this point, let's see, what can we do? Because I don't want to go straight to Bergenworth. I want to do some grinding first. When I say grinding, I mean I want to like go to optional areas. I'd have to like look through everything and see.
What is very well, let me.
Let's see. What else we have? Just two? Just two. We'll put one here. So we have the 13th strength for the 13th skill, I mean, for the cannon. And like one in endurance, I guess. 45.
Farewell, good.
I think we're okay to go to Yargul now. And like honestly, I'd rather go to Yargul than anywhere else right now, because Canehurst I need to be level 50, and I'm only level 45. Now I'm level 45, it might be okay. Either way, I want to spend all these. I think we'll go to Yargul first, so we can get some goodies. And also Paarl. Maybe we'll kill Paarl. I usually don't kill Paarl. I usually wait until I'm over-leveled and then I come back. I kind of want to kill Paarl. Just like once, you know? We'll use this. Oh yeah, we also have Thumero Chalices we can do. That is also an option. Anyway, I'm spending all my echoes because when I die to the Snatcher, I'm going to lose them all. So I know I'm going to die in Yargul at some point before I get back, so I might as well just like spend them all and then not have to worry about it. At this point in the game, 1,000 is a like chump change. Oh, I should put Blood Rapture on. I like Blood Rapture. I always have Blood Rapture on my good character, Mr. 600 Hours. He always uses Blood Rapture. I have like the good Blood Rapture too that you get from killing the Bloody Crow of Canehurst. It heals like 300 hit HP when you visceral. Yeah, I got the good one. Anyway, there's a Snatcher back here. Hey, buddy. Is there an item behind you? Oh, there is. Can you jump attack for me? This works too. Thank you. Okay, you can kill me now. Here, I'll even help you. I even mean the visceral there. I just got that by accident, by happenstance. Thank you. Now we're gonna go on a magical trip to a magical place in his magical bag. Fun times. Yeah, imagine being a grown-ass man and or woman and just being carried around in the burlap sack like you're a small child. It's terrifying. I mean, I'm gonna skip that cutscene. Welcome to Yargul, boys and girls, where they leave their doors open like Canada. Yeah, he's a snatcher. He picks you up in his sack, and then he takes you places. Yeah, I will never understand why they just leave the cage doors open. They just do. We need to go down. I have church garb, right? Yeah, of course I do. Yep, because we're going to find Adela down here. She'll only talk to us if we have church garb on. So, and we can talk about Odin Chapel. Yep. And now she's gonna go to Odin and be safe. Man, once I manage to beat the tutorial, I'm gonna know all the tricks and tips for this game. Beam, I will teach you the tips and tricks of this game if you really want me to. Like, that is my jam. I will carry you through this game. Any excuse to play this game is a good excuse, in my mind. Anyway, we need to lamp up here. Oh, there's a beast. There's a little Strian boy. No. I know there's a snatcher coming. I just, like, want to kill this. Back up. I don't remember which set of stairs he comes from, but it doesn't matter, because he's already down at the bottom now. And we get this lamp. Yay! Now, it's actually important to come here early, because you see... That's not that door. You see this door over here? You can go around and decide and open this up for later, okay? Because you actually come back to this place later on in the game, like right after Bergenworth, actually. And if you open this side door up, you can skip past 3 hunters that are in this church waiting for you, which is a fight that you don't want. Let me tell you. Anyway, I'm just gonna sprint out. Ow. Ow. Hello, hag. God, we have stamina now. It's so nice. We never had stamina before. Okay, so we want to open the side door over here first. Down here. No, you don't get to disappear. We're not in the early game anymore, so Molotovs don't one-shot Screaming Beasts anymore. Which means they're useless to me. Twin blood. Alright, anyway, we got this door open now. So now when we come back here later, we can go through the side door and be fine. Let's fight the Snatchers. I'm sure we're strong enough to kill Snatchers by this point. Snatchers shouldn't be a problem. During the Fun fact, during Viscerals, you are invincible. Uh-oh. Did not space that right. Woo, did not dodge that well either. That right there was pure luck. Wait, I'm dumb. I should be chaining backstabs. Hey, Moon! Yay! Moon is good. So in this game, you can chain backstabs and hit enemies, get enemies into that stunned visceral state over and over again, like this. And you just kill him that way. Oh, it's one of my favorite ways to fight in this game. I always forget about it, and I shouldn't, because it's so good. And it's honestly, like, considering I have, like, no skill, it's probably better than, like, going for the visceral. Anywho, we now have Yargle stuff. Yargle armor is great because it has, like, the best physical protection in the game. Most attacks in this game are physical. So you can just kind of slap this on for all general purposes and you're good. You're good, son. There's a pig down there. Nothing up here yet. When we come back, there will be. It's been a while. I gotta stroke my brain a little bit here. You're gonna take a second to roar, and in that time, I'm going to get behind you and wow, you turn around. Wallpaper, good. We need that. We need that for Rom. I almost touched the side of this carriage because when you come back to Yargle after, there's like an enemy in there. There's an enemy that hides in here, but I learned that if you just touch this side of the carriage, he pops out and he can't hit you. You just walk into that corner and you're safe. There we go. The tried and true strat for killing dogs. My patented double trade method. You'll lose some health, but they're guaranteed to die. I don't want to fight the dogs and the bagman. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Let's do this. It always works. One more. A little closer. Hit. Come on. Here, boy. Cool. Why the hell did you turn around? Uh-oh, I'm out of stam. Get out. Oh no. Oh. God. Spending too much time goofing around. Tonitrus. Now the Tonitrus is actually very good. Because when you transform it, it doesn't actually transform, it just gets this. The only problem is that its durability sucks. But it's good for the ROM fight because you have a weapon that just has bolts inherently built in. It looks really good, but it's not that good, actually. It's kind of bad. It's like one of the okayest weapons you'll ever use, actually. Like, I'm probably gonna upgrade it just because I need a weapon for fighting kin. Because outside of having a thrust weapon, like, having the Tonitrus would be the next best thing. And the problem is my arcane sucks, which means my bolt damage sucks. But honestly, I'm probably better off just to, like, kill Paarl over here, and then we can just buy unlimited bolt paper. And then I can just buff the Whirligig Saw. Easy. Didn't get my shot off. I can't be too cocky around these guys. They're still very dangerous. Okay, I can be a little cocky around these guys. Now up ahead, there's some items over here and also another secret door. Oh, goody. There are more giant sack dudes? Yeah, they're everywhere in here. So the witches don't look scary, but they always open with a grab. And if you get hit with the grab, you can, like, actually get almost one shot. And I have a crippling weakness to all grab attacks in this game for some reason, so, you know. Makes life interesting. To be fair, I put in the work. Oh, it sounds terrible, like I said. Yeah, there's two more in the back here. And it's impossible to sneak up on them because of how they're positioned. I don't know if there's anything we actually need in there. And their attacks come out slow, so I could probably just grab whatever item they're looking at and go. I don't even think they're guarding an item. Are they? No. Okay, whatever. We leave. We're actually looking pretty right now. We're gonna summon a friend because Paarl is a boss fight that sucks for me. So here's my story about Paarl, okay? This is a story of Paarl and me. Not to be confused with the sad tale of Marley and me, although this tale is sad in a different way. I am not very good at fighting Dark Beast Paarl because when I fought him for the first time in my first ever playthrough of the game, I was already way over leveled for the fight. So I just destroyed him. And so I never really had to learn every little detail, every little in and out of fighting him. Not too worried, though. Because I have the power of God and Beast Blood on my side. Wait, he explodes. I forgot he opens with that. Never mind, we're fine. We're totally fine. We're less fine. I forgot to put the... Hang on. Antal, can you, like, distract him for a minute, please? Pretty please. There's cherry on top. Cool. Thank you. I'm not even hitting him. Okay, Antal's dead. This sucks. Oh, he's gonna explode. I'm gonna get hit. Ow! God damn it. See, this is when it would have been nice to have the cannon. that would have been great right there. All right, I'm not going to bother at all with Beast Blood Pellet because he's a wily MFer, and Beast Blood kind of requires that you can consistently get attacks in. Yeah, Paarl's just kind of weird because, like, I don't always know exactly where his hitbox is. Because he's all skin and bone, so he's kind of hard to hit. Oh, you. I forgot we opened side door. I'm just like... God damn it! What did I say, guys? It's my weakness. It's a good thing we're high level. It's fine. I didn't want that blood vial anyway. Excuse me, gents. Come through. You know what? I don't need you. Sometimes bosses are easier if they're just aggroed on you, because then you can focus on dodging. Oh, I just learned something new. That AoE is centered on his head. It did not help me much there. All right, so I have to make a mental note every time he does that. I need to go to the back. Did I even use a fire paper? I forgot because I was so concentrated on getting my echoes that I just forgot to use. I just forgot to buff. Whoops. Oh, yeah, I meant to look this up at some point yesterday. When's Dark Souls 3 anniversary? When was Dark Souls 3 released? Oh! March 24th! So it's also Dark Souls 3's birthday. Is it really the same day as Bloodborne? The same exact day. I'll be damned. Oh, so happy birthday, Dark Souls 3, I guess. Cool. We're gonna go this way this time. How am I doing in durability, by the way? We're fine. But yeah, basically, I never really learned to fight Paarl. I usually skip over him. But I would like bolt paper. Because Rom is a bitch, and so I need bolt paper to help with that fight. Look at him. He's all charged up and ready to go. So spooky. All right. You know, of course I get grabbed. I always get grabbed. I get grabbed by every grab attack, every single time, without fail. Like, if I'm not paying attention and, like, looking out for the grab attack, if I'm not taking necessary precautions, I will get grabbed. It's not a what if, it's just a when. Also, that man just walked towards me menacingly. You guys see that? He was within attack range. He could have hit me. He just chose to continue walking towards me. But I was not intimidated. I'm gonna try it one more time without Antal. Back up. Back up. I'm gonna get hit. Electricity restored. Okay. Got him! Easy! Let's go! Spark Hunter badge. So now we can buy all of the bolt paper we need. I'm going to get some levels before we do what comes next. Yeah, Yargle's done. I can mark that off the list. How many levels we got? Let's see.
Welcome. Very well.
1, 2, 3. Got 3. 1, 2. 25 health, and then we'll start pumping stuff in the strength for the cannon. Wow. Let's get 25 health and 20 endurance.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's see now. We should replenish our things while we're here. All of the everything we lost. And now for the fun. Do we have a torch? We need a torch. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sell the doll clothes. I don't care. Sell the doll's clothes. Because as cute as they are, I'm not going to use them. I hate fun too much. I might as well just get free levels.
Welcome. Very well.
Can we reach cannon level? We have 3 levels. So we can put 2 in here. We're at 50 now, which means we can go to Canehurst just fine. And now I gotta start pumping our levels into strength. At 30 strength, we get a cannon.
Farewell.
Before we go to Yargle, before we go to... I got confused for a second, sorry. Yeah, before we go to Canehurst, first, there's something very important we have to do. Very important. It's critical. It's critically important that we do this. Let me do this real quick before we do the important thing, though, because I always forget about these. Where are my vermin at? Did I get a vermin? I should have a vermin. No? Weird. Okay. Never mind, then. There's something we have to do. Easy, easy. phone just went off. There's a lycanthrope behind me. And he's dead. All right, so we need to go over here. We gotta go up here. What time is it? 1:34. Time flies when you're playing Bloodborne. I completely lost track of time. I just love this game so much. It's so good. Climb up here. We're gonna go say hi to Jura, and he's not going to shoot us. Hey, buddy.
Well, well. How did you get in here? It's no matter. What brings you to old Yharnam? You understand.
If we spare the beast of old Yharnam, he'll become our friend.
In case the things you hunt, one day you... But first...
He gives us the powder keg badge and brush off dust. The best gesture ever. Ah, yes. Look how cocky I am. Yes. All right, let's go. Back down. We're out of here. Back to the dream. But yeah, so long as we never kill any of the beasts up top, Jura won't shoot at us. I don't think they stopped trying to kill you, though. Which is dumb. Hold on. I'm probably gonna need shards. For the cannon later. How many shards do I have? Oh, I just need one more. Okay, we're good then. All right, we're heading back. I don't remember. Does the cannon scale up Blood Tinge? It has an E scaling in Blood Tinge. Depending on what that scaling is, the cannon might not be very effective because we have like no Blood Tinge. We have like 9 Blood Tinge. What's the scaling? Bloodborne firearms. Hang on. I gotta look this up for my own curiosity. I hate when the pages skip around. It's weird. At level 10, it does 600 base blood tinge damage, and it has a descaling of blood tinge. Oh, so whatever. It's fine. All right. Now that we have brush off dust, we can go to Castle Cainhurst with confidence. Still no righteous weapon, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and play some Bloodborne. We have to go through Forsaken Castle Cainhurst now. And also, we should be strong enough to fight the monsters that are outside. Oh, not quite. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys like the buck. Come here. There we go. Got him. Having a righteous weapon would have been nice, but I don't have any church weapons upgraded, unfortunately. I'm sure I've said this 100 times before, but just like how there's serrated weapons that deal extra damage to beasts, a lot of the healing church weapons are righteous, which means they deal more damage to enemies of the healing church, quote unquote, which is mostly just like enemies in Canehurst. Cool. We're making great progress as we kill all these fleas. Getting vengeance for my dog over here. That's not what I wanted to throw. But you know what? It has the same effect. Through the statue. Who needs physics? Kobe. Kobe. We're fine. Uh-oh, I missed. Stamina. Thank you. I'm playing a very dangerous game right now with no stamina. Okay. We're fine. This bloodlicker over here is so fat that she can't move. Kind of like your mama. Hey, you want some blood? You want some blood? You want some blood? You want to come get this blood? Well, you trying to run away? Trying to get away from me? You don't want my blood? You want this blood? Okay, hang on. Let me just take a shower real quick and get all the blood off of me so that I can get all dirty again. Yeah! Blood shower. Always fun. I must smell awful. Like, truly terrible. I don't want to trigger the other one. I'm gonna bring you over here. Almost got hit by egg effect there. Easy. All right, and now I get this one. Yeah. That would have been so cool. That would have been so anime if we had just fallen over after. Nothing missed. Yay. All right, now that's done. We head inside. Yeah, this isn't going to be an effortless journey because we're still not quite the level we should be. We're only like level 50, which is like the bare minimum. Just to even be here. And like not get destroyed by everything. But it's fine, because it means that we're going to get a lot of echoes, which means we're going to have a lot of chances to level up. And I have enough faith in my ability to play that we'll be fine. This game, Bloodborne's honestly not that hard. A lot of it is just knowledge. Just like anything else. It's like knowing where enemies are, knowing the spacing of attacks. I should use the L2 more. Yeah, it does a little more work than I give it credit for. Well, I didn't want to jump attack there, but we're here now. You gonna come here? No? You stuck? I think she's stuck. Well, let me help you out. Got her. Away we go. I think there's more up here. Yep. My rule of thumb is normally that I'm fine as long as I'm above half health, but since we're just barely scraping by in terms of damage and like defense, I'm gonna play a little bit safer than normal. Also, that servant right here is the one servant in this opening area I missed. That servant is the only one in the opening area that actually like fights you. Yeah, this one gets up and fights. Unless you kill it. Okay, now we go over here. And you're like, oh, this is like a nice room. This is really scenic. And then you get the item. And it's a trap. Oh, God. That was not good. Not my finest moment. Yeah, I should have thought. I want to try something. I feel like I've done this before. Nope, maybe not. Okay. I thought I had remembered, like, once upon a time doing, just doing a thing where I used an attack that led into L2 that wasn't just, like, the standard L2 attack, right? But maybe I was wrong. You're very dead. Okay. Easy pickings. And now we get a beautiful dress. Oh, boy. Oh, we're so pretty. Look at us. We're so pretty. Move the hand lantern on so we can see better. Pretty. Stylish. Yeah. We're barefoot, though. And this has, like, no defense. So I'm not going to wear... Well, it has really good blood defense, actually. But, like, there are better things. Okay, I'm just going to clean this. If you ever want to clean off your weapons and stuff and the blood, if it ever gets to a point where it's, like, bothering you, if you just unequip it and re-equip it, you get all sparkly clean. The only thing that'll still be bloody is your character's face. You have to die for that one. All right. Anyways, progress has been made. That gargoyle is a trap, so we're gonna go around it. And if you hit him while he's charging at you, he exposes his belly and gets destroyed. We come with twin bullets. There's a boy over there, but we're gonna ignore him. Because up here is this gargoyle. Who tries to trick you? And he's dead. Nice. Oh, that did not feel good. It led into going belly up. Whoop. Nope. Okay. I did not have as much range on that attack as I thought I would. Cool. Got him. Okay. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. I have died in this person more times than I want to admit. That person's actually way more lethal than they might seem. Anyway, here come the boys. I'm gonna get hit by the sound. Oh, that's way more damaging than I remember it being. Easy. That was clean. Then we got Executioner Garb. Yeah. Executioner's Garb is some of the best arcane resistance you can get in the game. Second only to the Choir Garb, which is like end game stuff. Which we'll get some eventually. I can't remember if I need to open a door. I don't think I do. Just need to send it down. There we go. For this area, you just don't want to bother with any of these. Ah, damn it. I still don't know what this mark does. Oh, now I see. And I just found out what it does. It aggroes all of them. It's a good thing we got the bottleneck going here. Ow, 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 ow. The bottleneck is so good. It's success. Well, that was unfortunate. When she finds out about your side. I'm sorry, but like not really for that joke. All right. Well, let's go back. I ever so slightly wish I had a better weapon for crowd control. Because the World of Geek Saw is pretty good for crowd control because its R1s are just 2 swipes, and then also its R2 is a big swipe. It has a lot of horizontal attacks. Just gonna serpentine. Knock you down. We're good. Flag is retrieved. Easy. Head back up. Oh, there's a serpent here we have to kill. Something behind me attacked me. Oh yeah, isn't there someone with blow darts? Yeah. I want to find the person who was like, I have an idea for a weapon. Blood Arcane. It literally is just a cane that is also a blow dart gun. You think it's the same person that designed the threaded cane? Because that would make a lot of sense, actually. I keep stepping over them. Uh-oh. 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 Get me out. Let me out of the blender. Out of the blender. That was almost all of my health. Need some speed. There we go. That was sketch. That was really scary. Ooh. Okay. Ow. Stop it. 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 Where's the blow dart boy? I hear you. You're here somewhere. Is the one below me? I know there's one below me somewhere. No? It's right here. Easy. You know, I know my way around this saw pretty well. The only thing I don't know very well is the mace part of it. I should learn that part of it. Get used to the moveset, I mean. 5 chunks. So 3 more and we have +8. +8, really good. Cool. Keep finding blood vials. I'm just gonna pop one. I have 20. Who cares? I'm so stingy with all my things. We will walk down this way. Oh, I'm pretty sure those yellow stains down there are urine. I don't know if you guys can see that on stream. I don't know if that's coming through or not, but like there is straight up urine on this balcony. And that's why. What the fuck? Stop that. I don't know how you did that. But you're going back to hell, Satan spawn! He's Nightcrawler, the gargoyle. On your back. And in the ground. You must accept the pound. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Oh, this is bad. Idea. Okay, we're gonna bottleneck them by forcing them to come on here. I was hoping to do this without having to kill everybody, but then I remembered the headless ones paralyze you. Like that. And the thing is, to this day, I have put so many hours into this game, I still don't understand what the exact conditions are for the stun lock. Shut up! Is it just that if I hit somebody? Is that what it is? No, it's just generally screw you. Stop it. Shut up. Okay. Are there any more headless ones? That one has a head. View. That one's headless, I think. I'm not so worried about the knife ones. Gotta go, man. Good luck. Thank you. See you later, Beam. Thanks for hanging out for as long as you did. I'm not so worried about the ones that carry the knives as I am about the ones who don't have heads. That's night garb, right? No. You bitch. You little shit. Take your medicine. Go to bed. Don't wake up. Ever again. God, there's another one. There's a headless one over there. Just making my way over here. Let's keep it up fast. This will come in handy for later. We're gonna go. I still don't understand how that paralysis works. I never will. It's like sometimes it hits you, sometimes it doesn't. It just kind of does whatever the hell it wants. Anyway, there's a goodie over here. Being guarded by the gargoyle. Hup. You know what? I deserve that one for being stupid. Straight. Oh, look at my skills. Look at my gamer skills. So easy. Okay. Up. Hold on this to open up the wall. And up. See, it's 2 o'clock now. We could probably... I'll say let's beat Logarius today. And then I'll probably call it there. Yeah, because I could use time to work on something today. I kind of have to pee. But I'm going to hold it, though, because it'll make the Logarius fight more interesting. It's like a race against time. Kill Logarius before you pee your pants. I'd subscribe to that. Alright, come on. Up the stairs, here we go. Hello, world. Oh, he low profiled it. Oh, that's a grab. That's a grab. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Finbloods. Knight's Wig. There's more. There's the second one. Oh. Ah, I hit the solo to the ground. That would have hit otherwise if we were standing up. Come on. Okay, through the floor you go. We are so goddamn strong that physics just doesn't matter anymore. And you know, that's okay. All right then. Head on down here. Go around. And down. Kin Cold Blood. Isn't there Homeward? I almost said Homeward Bone. That's the wrong game. I think it's up top. We're gonna reawaken now. Because the boss is right up ahead, and I'd rather not lose 50,000 echoes to the boss immediately. I would like to spend them first. Yeah, spending money is good. We could get the cannon. Yeah. We have like so many quicksilver bullets because we just never use our gun since we're using the whirly gig. So we can put the cannon to work. All right, lady. Hit me. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. How much do I get from the Kin Cold Blood? The better question is how much do I need to level up now? That's a lot.
Farewell, good hunter.
I already forgot how much this gave me. 8,000. That's enough.
Welcome.
It's just enough. Bam. 30 strength. We have a cannon. We are now cannon boys. Oh, I love the cannon. The cannon was Chris's baby, actually. Our boy Chris. He loved the cannon. Now we're gonna fortify. I'm not gonna repair this because, well, first of all, I don't need to. The durability is not low enough. And second of all, even if I did need to repair it, I wouldn't, because when you fortify, a weapon repairs it automatically. I'm gonna get you to +7. We need one more for you. I mean, I got my insight. I'm good. Should be able to buy one. Yeah. Just the one is fine. Gonna get our cannon up. Up to snuff. So many twin bloods, but not enough blood echoes. Let's see. We can use, 2 thickies. 2 thickies should do it. Fortify. No, that's not worth it. To me, at least. I'm doing 440 blood tinge damage with, and if you factor in also, if you factor in bone marrow ash into that as well. We have a ton of this we can start using. Well, 16. I guess not a ton, but you know what I mean. You put bone ash on that, bud, you're looking good. Let's see what we need to replenish. Let's replenish your pebbles. And we don't have any more Molotovs. That's fine. Totally fine. We have a cannon now. What else can we spend our money on? So many bullets. They're gonna go so fast, though. I've been using Molotovs more lately. Sure. We'll spend them on this. I can buy one. We'll buy one more. All right. Okay. Hopefully this won't take 20 tries, but knowing me, it probably will. Let's go fight Martyr Logarius. Let's go kick his teeth then. We need an Executioner Garb, because it's like the best arcane resist we can get. Because Logarius is all about the arcane. This gives us better arcane resist. And this gives better physical resist, so we'll swap that. And this is what we're wearing. Very fashionable. Look at that cannon. I don't remember what's the description of this thing again. I feel like it's funny. Large prototype firearms fashioned by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs. Use of this weapon is equivalent to toting a mounted cannon, complete with its ridiculous weight, staggering kick, and lavish use of quicksilver bullets into battle. Such a monstrosity was doomed from the start, and indeed its development was cut short. Yet, against impossibly gigantic foes, it might be just the thing. Ow. I've never tried running that way before, and now I know why. And now I remember why I killed the blow dart bitch before coming to the ladder. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. We're fine. I could just pull this out. I'm dumb. I'm a dummy. I keep forgetting I have it. Which is like it would seem like an important thing to not forget, and I should remember it, but I don't. Do-do-do, 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 do. Do-do-do-do. I'll remember this time. What level did we hit, by the way? I wasn't paying attention. 55? Yeah, we're looking pretty good. We're sitting pretty. We got a +7 weapon. Yeah, we're doing all right. What is this? Full launch mark. I feel like I've missed that several times in my last several hundred playthroughs of this game. Somehow. Anyway. Now comes prep. Here we go. Just me, an old dead dude, and a cannon. This can't possibly go wrong. This is gonna go great. This is gonna go awesome. Just watch. Just watch. Witness me! By the way, I'm not skipping this cutscene because I want to let the tension build up before I shoot him in the face with the cannon. And now that I've said that, I've guaranteed jinxed myself and I'm going to miss the shot. He's gonna like sidestep it. Look at him. He's menacing. I'm gonna get hit by that because it's transforming. Oh, that's much better. I think I hit him with like the edge of the blast on one of those. Ow. Is he stuck on the edge? Whew. That's gonna explode. Back up. Back off. It seems like free hits, but it's not worth it. Ow. Take it out of me again. That would have killed me if I had... We're in a heal. Okay, can't brute force this one. And also he's blocking my rally potential too, which sucks. God damn! His sword, his weapons just like deny your rally potential. I didn't know that. I didn't realize he just prevented you from getting rally potential, period. It's just like, it drains away instantly instead of just hanging out. That's scary. Okay, what's Logarius weak to? Everyone has a weakness. What's yours, Logarius? Where's Logarius cheese? Apparently you can cheese him. I don't need to cheese him. I'm good. What are his resistances? He's very resistant to arcane. And that's about it. Just physical attacks, I guess. He doesn't really have weaknesses so much that he has, like, things that he's strong against. Up we go. Nah, I'm killing you this time. And up the ladder. We take no chances. We make no mistakes. No mistakes. Get our blood bullets. We have our cannon, and we're ready to go. Martin Logarius will know the strength of my cannon. I swear it. It will be the last thing he sees. Before I send him to the great beyond. A mighty cannon, followed by a cannonball, followed by explosive fiery death. Yes. That is our plan. We are going to destroy him and make him regret ever being in our way. It begins. The game is afoot. Just want to make sure we don't miss, you know? Ow. Worth it. Oh, hey, behind the throne. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to stop that. You know what? I should save one of the cannon shots for when he's transforming. That would be smart, which is why I didn't think of it earlier. Yeah, we're gonna focus on these. Ah! Blood Rapture would have been nice. Some points in skill would have been nice too. Rally. I got like barely anything out of it. Ah, the Ike effect is strong with this one. I forgot the AoE. Ow! I had to focus. I wasn't close enough. Ow! Come on. I still got hit by it. Ike effect. Damn it! No! That was so good too! We were like that close. We were there. We were in it. We had it and we lost. I feel like the weapon's not doing enough damage either, which is never a good feeling. We're just gonna get this in position now. I never thought to come this way before, but I kind of like coming this way. Back off. Get away from me. I don't want to date you. I'm a simp for life. All right. All right, Logarius, this time for sure I'm gonna get you. You better believe it, buddy. I'm gonna run up there with my cannon and just go boom and right in your face and you're gonna fucking die. I'm gonna laugh. Ha! See that, Logarius? You're not so tough. You're not so tough. I mean, I could get you. You're like nothing. You're just like whatever. You got your sword and your scythe. Like your scythe's not even good. It's like a blade that you like shove through a pole. How does that even work as a scythe? It looks like it should fall apart any minute. What happened to your wheel? You used to run around with Logarius wheels named after you, and you're not even using it, probably because it sucks. Anyway. You know, I deserve to get hit by that, considering I ran straight into it. What? Yeah, let's like actually fight him fair in phase 1 when he's like easy to fight. Yeah. Alright, time to go. Time to go. I still got hit by it. Oh, he's so fast now. Cool, I'm glad that went right over his freaking head. Where is it? Where's the sword? Where is the sword? It's on the ground somewhere. Where is the sword? It can usually lock onto it, but it's not locking onto it for some reason. Where is the sword? Why can't I find the sword? Is it through the... Is it inside the world? Is it in the ground? Oh, this fight just got 5 times harder. Where was the sword? I couldn't get rid of the sword because I didn't know where it was. It just disappeared. If I had one complaint about this boss, it would just be that I didn't want to have to run to it every single time. Also, note to self, when I get the boss to phase 2, it's a lot faster to pull that cannon out if I just swapped my other weapon. God damn it. Go up the ladder. God. Why? Nothing ever just works for me. Like, ever. It's like my curse. All right. I have enough time. I want to end a little early today. Right, I guess 2:30 is right around the time we normally end. There's enough time. I'm going to do this one more time, and if we fail this time, I'm going to call it. So let's hope we don't F it up. Up the ladder. Here we go. Top floor. Okay. Let's just have the cannon ready to go. I'm not gonna need my... I'm not wasting any bullets on phase 1. Ow, yep. Just walk at him menacingly. Ow. I'm gonna hit it. Oh, fuck me. Well, that was just pathetic. I just had a bad roll there. Okay. I'm gonna call the stream here. This is where we're gonna be calling it, boys and girls. Yeah, okay. So once again, if you enjoyed this, good. We're gonna be doing more of it tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Daytime. I really have to pee, so I'm gonna jump out of here real quick. We don't have any events or anything for today. There's like nothing new. It's like it's Bloodborne all week. All week. We're making okay progress. I don't think we're gonna get to the DLC like I wanted, but maybe another time. Maybe next year we'll do the DLC. Maybe. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna find someone to host. If you like this, make sure you follow and hit the bell. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Maybe the command will work this time. Maybe Cloudbot will do its goddamn job. Or not. No, that's fine. That's fine too. I don't need Clubbot to do its job. SefG101, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where all the VODs go. And also Discord and Twitter and all that good stuff. It's all, if you scroll down, it's there, okay? I really have to pee, so I'm going to find a host now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow.